Here we have exam question number 12 on the sample final. And so we've got a sine function, and we're supposed to determine the amplitude, the period, and the phase shift of the function. Okay, so I'll take you to my solution. The first thing you want to know is that any sine or cosine function can be written in the following form. And this form is really good at identifying all the different aspects that you want to identify. This number out here in front is going to be the amplitude, or at least the absolute value of that number is the amplitude. And then this b right here is going to be the compression of the period. So the normal period of the sine or cosine function is 2 pi, and b will compress it. So if b is 2, it compresses the period by a half, right? You divide by b. And then c here ends up being the horizontal or the phase shift of the function, how it gets shifted to the left or to the right in the opposite direction of that you're thinking. So if this is plus c, it actually moves it to the left or in the negative direction, and if it's minus c, it moves it to the right. So also this number out here on the end, the d, it just ends up being the vertical shift. So if it's positive 3, it'll shift it 3 places up on the graph, and if it's negative, it'll shift it 3 places down. Okay, so we're really just going to take this sine function that we're given in the problem and rewrite it in this form. Okay, so I mean, this is a little overkill. You don't necessarily have to do this step, but I just wanted to show you that it could be written in that kind of full form. So here's a 1. So our sine function has an amplitude of 1. It has a period of 1. Sorry, it has a this b is 1, so it has a period of 2 pi divided by 1, or just 2 pi. The regular period of the sine function is unchanged, so is the amplitude. The only thing that's really changed about the sine function is that we've got a phase shift to the left 3 pi over 2 places. So what's that? That's like 270 degrees to the left, right? And then there's no vertical shift at all. So going back to the question, right? The amplitude's 1, the period's still 2 pi, and now the phase shift is negative 3 pi over 2, the opposite of this sign. So I hope that helps with question 12.